LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We are back for another episode of Monday Night Raw. We are hot off the heels of Clash at the Castle, and we are on the road to Raw's next exclusive pay-per-view, Halloween Havoc. Although the next pay-per-view we're going to come to you live with on the LS11 Universe channel is actually just 2 weeks away. January 27th and 28th, we're going to have a double premiere weekend. We're going to have Ring of Honor Gold Rush on the 27th and NXT Reloaded on the 28th. And then after that, the following week, on February 3rd, will be SmackDown's Bad Blood, and the following week, Raw's next pay-per-view, Halloween Havoc, on February 10th. But we're kicking things off with a Divas Championship match as Tiffany Stratton looks to add another former Divas champion to that list. Here she is, the Divas champion, Tiffany Stratton. There have been 17 women, 18 if you count Tiffany, to hold that Divas championship in the past. Tiffany has now beat Nikki Bella, Eve Torres, Michelle McCool, Beth Phoenix, Layla, Melina, Brie Bella, and Natalia. She looks to add Maurice to that list tonight. If she beats Maurice tonight, she overtakes the halfway point of the full list of former Divas champions. We know her goal is to beat all 17 names on that list of former Divas champions. And she doesn't care what forbidden doors she's got to kick down to do it. She looks to add Maurice to that list next tonight. Maurice, she held the Divas Championship once in her career. She held it twice in her career. For a combined 265 days. Did Maurice. She was in fact the second ever Divas Champion, beating Michelle McCool for the gold back at on an episode of SmackDown in Toronto back in 2008. Her second reign came in 2010 on an episode of Raw in Indianapolis, Indiana, when the championship was vacated. Can't tell, the Divas title is like the one thing that just kind of follows the real life history. So it is Maurice and Tiffany Stratton, because I mean, let's be fair, the Divas history is not something that's going to be very easy to just rewrite. We can't just rewrite history and say, oh, Kelly was a good wrestler. So Tiffany handing over that butterfly belt to the referee tonight. Looks for number 9 out of 17 tonight. Maurice, Tiffany Stratton, our first matchup of the night. Any further ado, here we go. Tiffany comes in for a forearm. Maurice turning her momentum against her, hits her with a big backhand. Maurice has got her down now. Tiffany, shoulder block, knocks her down. And now Tiffany firing those shots at Maurice here. Forearm strike, grabs a hold of her. Tiffany with Maurice into the corner. Tiffany Stratton with a big splash in the corner, taking her down. Coming off the ropes now. Tiffany Stratton, hip tap into the corner. Hip attack in the corner now. Maurice goes down. Tiffany getting her up with a kick now into a chop. Firing away at her. Slaps her in the face. Puts her in the corner. Forearm strike, knocking her down. Grabbing a hold of her now. Getting her back up to her feet. Maurice grabs Tiffany now, and Maurice turns her around, putting Tiffany in the corner. Maurice putting the boot to her here. Maurice, actually a former hardcore champion here in LS11 Universe. We saw her win that earlier this year, back before the championship was retired. Kicking the face now from Tiffany. And, oh, Maurice into a Thez press, slamming Tiffany's head to the mat repeatedly. Grabs a hold of her now, and Tiffany Stratton sent off the ropes. Maurice grabs her, hip toss, taking down Tiffany. Rolling her over now. Tiffany Stratton covered by Maurice now. Maurice cover for the 1, 2. No, great rope break there from Tiffany Stratton. Great ring awareness, knew to just grab the rope and not exert the energy kicking out. Pulling herself back up to her feet now. Maurice, forearm strike, taking her down. And now Maurice putting a boot into the face of Tiffany Stratton. Maurice has got her down now. She gets Tiffany back up to her feet, and Maurice hits the super kick. Tiffany grabs her, rolls her through. Small package, though. Stratton to add number 9 to the list. No. Grabs Maurice, getting her back up to her feet, and Tiffany Stratton kicks her in the ribs. Tiffany No, I think she was looking for Maurice's French kiss DDT. Maurice counters. Maurice knocking her back. Goes for the kick herself. Tiffany swings her around. Forearm strike. Tiffany Stratton up to the middle rope. Into PME. Right across the back of Maurice. 1, 2. No! Not as effective, I guess, unless it's across the entire body. Maurice in the corner now. Tiffany slams into her now, and Tiffany Stratton kicking away at Maurice repeatedly. Maurice goes down. Tiffany putting the boots to her now. Maurice is down. Tiffany Stratton kicking away at her. Maurice back to her feet now. Maurice forearm strike. Super kick. Taking her down. Maurice into a cover now. Has her down. Cover for the 1. For the 2. No! I was going to say, no way. Maurice is the one to end the undefeated streak, right? Tiffany goes onto the bottom rope now. Maurice, tries to send her crashing the outside. Tiffany Stratton going up to the top rope. Maurice now coming in, grabs a hold of her. Tiffany counters. Tiffany Stratton, here we go, off the top. No! Went for a drop kick. Maurice out of the way. Maurice now swings her around, and Maurice goes for the kick. Turns her around now, and Maurice swings Tiffany around. No, Tiffany Stratton knocks her back. Tiffany scoops Maurice up on her shoulders. Fireman's carry. Rolling senton knocks her down. Maurice is down for sure this time as Tiffany into PME. Has her down into a cover now. Tiffany Stratton for the 1, for the 2, and the 3. That's number 9. Maurice tried her best, but as usual, Tiffany Stratton walks out with the win. Tiffany gets the win. Tiffany! Tiffany, up here. Hey, look, congrats on your win tonight, and look, I've not forgotten our deal. I know we haven't publicized it yet, but folks, in case those of you that are wondering, Miss Stratton and I have come to an agreement that she will no longer come to me pestering me for a Women's World Championship matchup as long as I continue to help her in her conquest to face every former Divas champion. That's how we've arranged these big agreements tonight, with Maurice having the match tonight. So, Tiffany, great news. We have got a match for you. I have got one of the big ones on your list of former Divas champions. She is willing to face you at Halloween Havoc under the condition that next week she's going to return to Raw and have her first Raw match in quite some time, and she's going to take on one of your divas tomorrow. So get JC and Elektra ready. Tell one of them they got a match next week, because she's coming. Well, there you have it. That explains why after all this time, Tiffany is still yet to get a shot at the Divas or at the Women's World title ever since Clash or Night of Champions. She's made a deal with Titus O'Neil in exchange for not bothering Titus about Women's World title matches. He will help her find and arrange matches with all the former Divas champions. So Andre Chase out first tonight for this next matchup. The Dean of Chase U. I assume, is that his position? Is he the Dean of Chase U? I don't know. He's taking on 1/3 of the next wave. Here comes the breaker. Here comes Bron Steiner to the ring. Former Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion. He's on his own tonight. Dominic and Charlie not here with him this evening. I assume Charlie Dempsey might be getting his jaw wired to get back together after what happened at Clash at the Castle a couple nights ago. Yeah, hit with that bullhammer elbow. Bron Steiner, oh wait a minute, goes out of the ring and Braun, oh my god! Match hasn't even started yet and he's already broken the poor man in half. Bron Steiner with Andre Chase down. Shoulder block taking him down now, and Braun gets him up. Takes him down. Now Steiner turning him over. Bron Steiner. Steiner recliner. That's that. Good God. That spear, even before the bell even rang, was vicious. I don't blame Andre for tapping out to that. Bron Steiner with the win. Hang on, give me a mic, I got something to say. I'm getting real sick and tired of everyone sitting here and making jokes at the expense of the next wave. I'm getting real sick and tired of us not getting the respect we deserve. I'm getting sick and tired of people forgetting how much we have done for Monday Night Raw, how much we have done in the WWE in the short time we've been around. And I'm getting sick and tired of everyone doing nothing but disrespecting us. That's one. Tell your buddies I'm coming. Look, man, you know me. You know I don't ask for handouts. I don't ask for opportunities. I'm not going to come to you and beg you to give me everything. I know that I've seemingly lost a lot of my touch as of late. I couldn't beat Tyler. I couldn't beat AJ. I mean, God, when was the last time I had a pay-per-view singles win? It feels like since Tommaso got drafted to SmackDown, everything went bad for me, but all I'm asking tonight is for another chance to prove myself. Another chance to step in the ring and remind everyone why I'm Johnny Wrestling. Well, Johnny, I'd love to help you out, but I don't know if I've got anyone that is available tonight. I'll fight him. I want to see what Johnny Wrestling's all about anyway. That's why they say always bring your gear, right? What do you say, boss? Johnny Gargano and CM Punk in the main event of Raw. If only there was someone here who could make it official. Oh, wait. I can. And it is. Whoa! What? What a huge main event we just had made there by the Raw GM Titus O'Neil. And we are now moving into some more singles action. But that is right, folks. It is now official. The main event of Raw tonight. CM Punk has his first Raw match in 10 years when he takes on Johnny Gargano. That is insane. But main event, Jey Uso, who made it through Braun Strowman a couple nights ago at Clash at the Castle, is out first tonight. And his opponent is the colossal Bronson Reed, the man who it took everything and then some to put down for Gunther a couple of nights ago in that big fatal four-way. Bronson Reed marching down to the ring. Bronson Reed wants another shot at the WWE Championship. Jey Uso really wants that big breakout main event singles run. These two titans of Monday nights collide here in our third matchup of the evening. This one's going to be a fight for sure. Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, one-on-one. Here we go. As they lock up, Bronson Reed with Jey Uso into the corner. Bronson, went for a splash in the corner. Jey out of the way. Super kick. Taking him down. Jey getting him back up now, and Jey Uso chopping away at Bronson Reed. Jey Uso knocking him back. Bronson Reed grabs a hold of him, though. Snapmare. Kicks him in the back. He's down. Bronson now grabs a hold of him, getting Jey back up to his feet. Bronson Reed kicks him in the ribs. Has a hold of him, going for a neck breaker to Jey Uso, taking him down. Now Bronson getting back up now. Jey Uso's caught. Massive Uranagi from Bronson Reed. Jey Uso starting to get back up to his feet. Bronson Reed with a headbutt, taking him down. Bronson turns him over with a kick now, and Bronson Reed with Jey. Stomps on the back. Down goes Jey Uso. Jey pulling himself back up. Bronson coming in. Jey sidesteps him, goes after the leg, knocking him down on his knee. Now Bronson Reed getting knocked back towards the corner. Jey into super kick attempt. Bronson Reed out of the way. Bronson swings him around, pulls him in, lifts him up. Bronson Reed with Jey Uso. No, Jey elbowing away out of it now, and Jey Uso chopping away at Bronson Reed again now. Jey Uso caught by Bronson now, and Bronson Reed with Jey over the top rope. Out to the floor goes main event Jey. Jey is now down on his knee, getting up. But Bronson Reed taking him right back down. Bronson Reed with a kick in the back. Jey is down again now. Bronson getting him back up to his feet. Bronson Reed with Jey Uso into a massive Uranagi, taking him down. Turns him over with a kick now, and Bronson Reed goes for him. Jey, right hook connects. Jey Uso knocking him back, and Jey, Samoan drop on the floor, taking down Bronson. Jey Uso's getting fired up now, and Jey trying to get this crowd rallying behind him. Bronson Reed getting back up. Jey Uso, massive dive to the outside. Bronson Reed goes down. Jey getting him back up to his feet now. Jey Uso sends him into the announce table. Going for a kick now. Bronson Reed with a shoulder block. Bronson now, right hook connects. Bronson Reed pulls him in, double underhook, lifts him up, suplex, sends him across the ring. And now Jey starting to get back up, referee at the count of 4. Bronson follows him back to the outside, grabs a hold of him. He's got Jey by the back of the head now. Jey Uso. Bronson Reed catching him. Bronson slams him head first into the announce table. Down goes Jey again. Referee starting the count over at 2 now. Jey knocking him back now, and Jey Uso kicks him in the ribs. Referee at the count of 3. Jey has the announce table, and Jey Uso clearing off the table. Goes for a kick. Bronson out of the way. Bronson Reed. No! Jey Uso counters. And Jey now is caught. Bronson Reed scoops him on his shoulders. Bronson with Jey Uso sends him head first into the ring apron. Referee at the count of 6 now. Jey back to his feet. Bronson throws him back in again. Bronson Reed now. Here we go. Jey is getting back up to his feet. Bronson Reed back in at the count of 7. Jey up on the shoulders of the Colossal. Bronson going for him. Jey Uso countering it. Jey, super kick. And now Bronson getting up. No, Jey went for the super kick. Bronson countered it into a kick. Bronson Reed grabs a hold of him, and Bronson Reed throws Jey off the ropes. Samoan drop of his own from the Colossal one. Bronson Reed's got Jey down. Cover for the 1, 2. No! Jey Uso kicks out again. Now Jey getting back up. Bronson Reed. Right hook into the back of Jey Uso. Getting him back up to his feet now. Bronson Reed chops him. Jey goes down. Bronson Reed. He's going up to the top. Bronson gonna look to put down Jey with the... No! Went for Tsunami! And Jey Uso now with Bronson. Throws him over the top. Jey has Bronson down. Splash to the outside. Bronson Reed is down now, and Jey Uso getting him back up to his feet. Bronson Reed picked back up. Jey grabs a hold of him now, and Jey puts him up against the announce table. Jey Uso with Bronson. There we go. Has him up on the table now. Jey with Bronson Reed. Coming off the top. Through the table. Bronson Reed getting picked back up now by Jey. And Jey Uso now with Bronson Reed back into the ring. Super kick to Bronson Reed. Jey has got him. Here we go. Hits the splash. 1, 2, no! These people keep saying one more time. I think that might be exactly what Jey's got to give him. Bronson is still grabbing at his ribs, and Jey hits it again. No! Bronson got out of the way. Bronson Reed went for him. Jey Uso countered Jey into a clothesline. And another one. Jey Uso ducks him. Super kick connects again to Bronson. And now Jey has got Bronson Reed. Here we go. Jey Uso with Bronson Reed. Coming off the ropes. No. Bronson headbutt to Uso. Bronson Reed now grabs him for a massive urinary to Jey Uso. Bronson Reed now with Jey staggering. Jey Uso slammed down by the back of his head again. Goes for a kick. Jey turned over now. Bronson Reed into another cover on main event. No. Bronson Reed, forearm strike, taking him down now. And Bronson kicked in the head. Jey takes him down. Jey with Bronson Reed down in the center of the ring. Jey, here we go. Coming off the top. Elbow across the back of Bronson Reed. Getting him back up to his feet now. Jey Uso chops him. Bronson chops him back though. And now Bronson Reed with Jey. Lifts him up, and Bronson hanging him in the air. Bronson Reed with Jey Uso. He's got him up. He's got him down. Into a cover now. Bronson cover on Jey for the 1, 2. No. Bronson Reed with Jey Uso down. Stomps him in the back. Back up now. Bronson Reed pulls him in. Headbutt to Jey. Jey pulling himself back up now, and Bronson Reed with Jey Uso off the ropes. No, they collide. Bronson sidesteps him. Jey caught now again. Bronson Reed with Jey up on his shoulders. Jey Uso fighting out of the fireman's carry. Counters it. He's got him for another Samoan drop. He's down now, and Bronson Reed down in the ring. Jey looking for one more. Splash. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso with the win. Just like that, Jey Uso with the win. Hey, yo, hang on a minute. Big man, that was a hell of a fight, but I ain't talking about you right now. Make this quick and easy. Main event Jey Uso hadn't really had a main event match yet. GUNTHER, I'm calling you out. Halloween Havoc for the WWE Championship. Gentlemen, Jey Uso. The ring general is a very busy man, but he has sent me tonight with a message for you. In regards to your challenge, you are not... Oh! I think Kaiser was being sent out here to tell Jey he's not ready. And Jey Uso seems to have other thoughts. Gunther sending his lackey to do his bidding, and Jey! Hey, Ludwig! When you wake up, you tell your big-ass boss that the only person not ready is him. He ain't ready for main event Jey. Yeet! 2 nights ago, I achieved destiny and finally became a singles champion. Finally won the United States Championship. And many people have questioned the logistics. Many people have questioned the respect. They've questioned the honorability of my championship win. How honorable of a U.S. Championship move is this? Rhea Bloody Ripley, you want your rematch? I'll see you at Halloween Havoc. Alright, it is now time for some more singles action. As here comes the former SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan to the ring. The Jersey girl, Liv Morgan, coming down to the ring. We are now on the hunt for our next #1 contender to the Women's World Championship. Roxanne Perez won't be getting her rematch in the next few weeks or at Halloween Havoc due to being under concussion protocol due to that massive DDT on the concrete she suffered a couple nights ago. Her opponent, though, making her return to Monday Night Raw for the first time since Season 2. The Queen, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte making her way down to the ring tonight. The Queen officially moved to Monday Night Raw after her loss to Blair Davenport for the Money in the Bank briefcase back at Over the Limit a couple weeks ago. Flair back on Raw, back with a focus on trying to become a Women's World Champion. So Charlotte makes her way down to the ring tonight. As I said, this is her first Raw matchup since Season 2. She moved to SmackDown in Season 3, formed the 6 in Season 4. And now here in Season 5, she's back. Telling the referee to hold the ropes open for her. So without further ado, Charlotte and Liv one-on-one. Here we go. Liv grabs a hold of her and... oh! Throws Charlotte across the ring. Charlotte goes down, getting back up now. Charlotte clotheslined in the corner. Liv Morgan now caught by the leg. Charlotte catching the leg and slams down Liv. Liv Morgan getting back up. Charlotte Flair with a boot in the face. Charlotte getting her back up to her feet now. Charlotte right hook and again Charlotte Flair. Forearm strike knocking her back. Has Liv in the ropes now. Charlotte with Liv off the ropes. Grabs her, swings her through. Neck breaker to Liv Morgan. Knocking her back now, and Liv grabs a hold of her. Pulls Charlotte in and throws her across the ring. Charlotte's down now. Liv drop kick in the back, taking her down. Liv now grabs a hold of her and takes down Charlotte again. Charlotte Flair goes down. Liv Morgan kicks her in the back. Charlotte's got Liv's got Charlotte now. Liv Morgan grabs a hold of her. Flair counters now. Charlotte Flair with Liv Morgan. Throws her into the corner now. Charlotte with a forearm strike, taking her down. Liv catches the leg now and sweeps the leg of Charlotte. Charlotte Flair goes down now. Liv getting her back up to her feet here. Liv Morgan grabs a hold of Charlotte now, and Liv with Charlotte now. Flair counters, kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. Charlotte Flair lifts her up and sweeps the leg of Liv Morgan and takes out the leg again. Charlotte kicking away at the legs now of Liv Morgan. Liv coming back into it though. Big clothesline there to the Queen. Charlotte starting to get back up now. Liv grabs a hold of her. Liv Morgan throws her into the corner now. Liv with Charlotte. Puts her up on the top ropes now, and Liv Morgan, here we go. What's she thinking here? Charlotte pushes her away. Liv, oh, hangs her up. Code breaker. Liv Morgan with a code breaker. Cover on Charlotte for the 1, 2. Kick out from Flair. Liv now has got Charlotte down, and Liv Morgan getting Charlotte Flair back up, looking for, oh, I think she was thinking Oblivion. Charlotte counters, goes for a chop, countered. Liv with Charlotte, pulls her in, takes her down. Liv bouncing her head first off the mat. Charlotte in trouble now. Liv kicks her in the back now, and Liv Morgan. Liv is up on the top rope now. Liv Morgan goes for a massive splash. Charlotte hits the big elbow strike, knocking her down. Liv back to her feet now, and Charlotte went for a spear. Liv caught her by the hair. Charlotte knocking her back, and Charlotte Flair hits the ropes again. Got her with the spear on that one. And Liv Morgan is down. Charlotte grabs the leg. Here we go. Twists it into the figure 4. Charlotte Flair now with Liv into, bridging the cover, into figure 8. In on Liv Morgan. That's gonna do it. Charlotte Flair is your winner, and Charlotte Flair picks up a win in her return to Raw. A massive victory there for Charlotte tonight. If you're the Women's World Champion, you got to grip that championship a little tighter after tonight. Charlotte with the win. Oh, hold on, man. Well, here comes the new Women's Champion. The new Women's World Champion, Cora Jade. Cora Jade skating into the arena tonight. Puts down the skateboard. Grabs the Women's World title. Hold on, Cora's got a mic in hand as well. What's she got to say?
Oh, congratulations, Charlotte, on another successful win. I mean, is anyone really surprised at this point, though? You show up, you win, and then what? You fail. Every time I see you, you're failing. When was the last time you were a singles champion? When was the last time you won a big match? Aren't you supposed to be better than your father at everything? Because the way I see it, failure just runs in your blood. People keep saying you're this generational talent. All I see is a woman, coasting off her last name that can't get the job done and hasn't even touched a singles title in over 5 years. So how about you get out of my ring and let this people look at what a real champion looks like, and don't come back until you've got the credentials to stand up to me.
Cora Jade with some harsh words for Charlotte, and Charlotte, I think Charlotte's realized that maybe Cora's right. Oh! And Cora Jade hitting her with the championship. Now that's just uncalled for. And Cora grabbing her title and getting out of there before Charlotte can do anything about it. Well, folks, backstage now with one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, LA Knight. Knight, it's been confirmed that at Halloween Havoc in just 4 weeks' time, it's going to be yourself and John Cena against the Judgment Day. How do you feel about that? Well, let me talk to you, alright? Johnny Boy might not be here tonight, but I am, so I can do the talking for both of us. Judgment Day, they're good guys, you know, they're good talents around here. You got a former world champion in there in Finn Balor, and you got a hungry guy in there in Damian Priest, right? But let's look at the facts. Let's look at the facts about Judgment Day. They only just started getting things going for themselves. They did a complete turnover in that group over the last year. Balor and Priest, they weren't even in the group. this time 12 months ago, right? Yeah. Well, look, I've been in the ring with both of them. I've put both of them on their ass. John's put both of them on their ass. What's going to be any different this time? What's going to be different this time is that you're not going to have the Raw Tag Team titles at the end of the night. It's a lot of talk coming from a man that I've laid out twice now. Yeah? How about next week you take on the big man? Yeah, bring him on. Here we go. It is time for the main event. Out first, here comes Johnny Wrestling to the ring. Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano, he's had a rough few months, to say the least. He's really had a rough Season 5 so far. Johnny Gargano has made his way to the ring. He looks to try and turn his luck around tonight. Can he do it, though? Because he's got to get through. The best in the world. CM Punk. CM Punk about to compete in his first Raw match in quite some time. CM Punk, last time he competed on Raw, he was the World Heavyweight Champion back in 2014. And we were heading into the Royal Rumble, where he would defend and lose against Batista. After that, Punk would storm into the back, walk up to the head of WWE at the time and say, I've been carrying your company on my back for 4 years as your champion. And once again, I have to deal with the part-timers. I effing quit. But now it's main event time. Punk and Gargano lock up. Johnny Gargano with CM Punk sent off the ropes by Punk. Gargano and Punk collide now. CM Punk kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in, going for a DDT. Johnny Gargano now knocking him back here. Gargano, right hook, left shots now to Punk. CM Punk grabs a hold of Gargano again. Punk with Gargano in the corner, spears him in the corner, taking him down now. Now Gargano kicks him in the head. Johnny runs in now. DDT to CM Punk. Just 48 hours ago, CM Punk made his in-ring return for WWE, beating AJ Styles at Clash at the Castle, and now he finds himself against the man Styles beat the night Punk returned, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano now caught by CM Punk. Punk's got him up, and CM Punk suplex takes him down. Cover now by Punk. He's got Gargano for the 1, 2, no! Punk now with Gargano, DDT taking him down. And now CM Punk, DDT again to Gargano. Punk standing over him now. Johnny starting to get back up. Gargano knocks him back with a right hook. Gargano with a massive clothesline to CM Punk. Elbow strike into the back now, and Gargano stomps him in the chest. CM Punk. Gargano coming in. Double axe handle. Taking him down. Gargano getting him back up to his feet, and there's a chop. Johnny Gargano. Overhand chop to Punk. Gargano now. Double axe handle. And again, Johnny Gargano ducks him, rolls him through, has Punk, kicks him in the head. CM Punk in the corner now. And Johnny wrestling now. Here we go. Big drop kick to CM Punk, taking him down in the corner. Johnny Gargano now. Here we go. Starting to pull things together for himself. Gargano. Super kick to CM Punk. CM Punk is down now. Johnny Gargano up to the top. Gargano goes for a massive stomp. Punk out of the way now. CM Punk with Gargano. Into the corner now. CM Punk grabs him. Has Gargano by the leg. Kicks out the leg of Johnny. And now Punk has got him staggering. CM Punk with Gargano. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. Suplex. Taking him down. And now CM Punk with Gargano. Has a hold of him. Lifts him up. And taking him down again. Johnny is down now. CM Punk grabs him. Has him by the arm. And Johnny Gargano in trouble. CM Punk takes out the arm. Gargano rolling towards the ropes. CM Punk caught with another massive clothesline from Johnny. And now Johnny Gargano with CM Punk. Drop kick from Gargano. Into a stomp. CM Punk goes down. Gargano kicking away at him again. Gargano going into the legs. CM Punk grabs a hold of him now. And CM Punk with Gargano into the corner. Gargano caught with a knee strike. CM Punk. Bulldog taking him down. Punk now rolling him over into a cover on Gargano. Punk for the 1, 2. Gargano kicks out. And Punk can hardly believe it now. Gargano is down. CM Punk has Johnny. Taking him towards the center of the ring now. CM Punk with Gargano. Punk kicks him in the back of the head. Going around the side of him now. He grabs Gargano. He gets him up. CM Punk pulls him in. Might have been looking for go to sleep. CM Punk caught. Johnny Gargano taking him down. Gargano goes for a kick. Punk out of the way. CM Punk now. Right hook to Gargano. Turns him around. CM Punk swings him around and drops him into the mat. Punk now standing over Johnny wrestling. Johnny Gargano. Wait a minute. Rolls him through. Cover on Punk. Gargano for the 1. No. CM Punk kicks out. Gargano coming in now. Punk with a forearm strike. Taking him down. Punk turning him over now. Kicking the head from CM Punk. Grabs Johnny Gargano. Knee into the head again. Down goes Johnny. CM Punk grabs him. Gargano kicks him in the head. Johnny Gargano. Super kick attempt. Punk got him with a chop though. And now Punk with Gargano off the ropes. Big swinging wheel kick there. Taking him down. CM Punk going up to the top rope. Here we go. Punk looking to fly. Went for the Macho Man elbow. Johnny Gargano now. Drops down. Takes him down into Gargano. Escape. But Punk kicks his foot on the bottom rope. And that's going to save CM Punk. Gargano now caught for a neck breaker from CM Punk. CM Punk now with Gargano by the arm. And Punk. Knee into the arm of Gargano. Johnny is down now. CM Punk grabs him again. CM Punk with Gargano. Lifts him up. Suplex taking him down. Now CM Punk with Johnny Gargano. Here we go. Punk gonna look for it this time. Pulls him in. Going for him again. Johnny Gargano. Right hook to Punk. Gargano now taking him down. Jackknife cover on CM Punk. Johnny Gargano. 1, 2. Punk kicks out again. And now Gargano is putting the boots to CM Punk, who gets back up to his feet. And Johnny Gargano caught with a massive forearm. CM Punk now is stalking him. Grabs Gargano back up to his feet, and CM Punk with Gargano. Into the corner now. CM Punk for the knee strike. He's got Gargano now, and Johnny wrestling. Oh, dropping him. Punk turns around now. CM Punk with Gargano. Picks him up. Knee into the ribs, taking him down. CM Punk now has Johnny down, and now CM Punk. Elbow into the jaw of Gargano. Gargano is down now. CM Punk goes for another kick. Gargano. Neck breaker from Punk. And now CM Punk with Johnny Gargano. Punk is going up to the top again. CM Punk gonna look to fly. CM Punk. Elbow across the back of Johnny wrestling. Punk turns him over now with a kick in the head. CM Punk kicked in the head now by Johnny. Johnny Gargano drop kick connects. And now Gargano. Elbow to CM Punk has got him down. Johnny Gargano kicking away at him now. CM Punk. Gargano now getting picked back up now. Getting Punk back up. CM Punk grabs him. Punk with Gargano off the ropes. Ducks him. CM Punk leapfrogs him. And big kick into the head of Gargano again. Johnny Gargano is down and CM Punk is fired up. Punk has got him. Pulls Gargano in for a DDT. Into another cover now. CM Punk for the 1, 2. Gargano getting the shoulders up again. Now Punk has got Gargano. Gargano kicks him in the head. Johnny Gargano goes for him. CM Punk catching him though. Punk with Gargano. Ducks through into neckbreaker again. CM Punk turns him over with a kick now. CM Punk grabs Gargano into a submission. Camel clutch style submission here from CM Punk on Johnny Gargano, and Johnny wrestling. Trying to crawl for the ropes now. CM Punk has got that in tight. Gargano pries his arms off of his neck, slides through, takes him out, dropping CM Punk. And now Gargano sidesteps. Punk swings it around though. CM Punk has him down on his knee. Punk hits the arm of Gargano. Gargano swings him back around now, and Johnny Gargano caught by Punk now, and CM Punk with Gargano gets him up, drives him face first into the mat. Now Punk has got Gargano. Here we go. CM Punk with Gargano up on his shoulders. Punk looking for GTS to Johnny Gargano. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk with the win. Punk gets the win over Gargano tonight. CM Punk with a win in the main event of Monday Night Raw. CM Punk takes down Gargano tonight. Big win there for Punk. I mean, what's next for Gargano at this point? Oh, no. For the first time since WrestleMania, the Beast Incarnate's here. What the hell is Brock Lesnar doing here? Gargano, he tries to kick first, ask questions later. Lesnar! F5! Oh my God, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, what the hell? What the hell did Johnny do to deserve this? The Beast Incarnate is back. That's going to do it for Raw tonight, folks. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.